Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I'm filming my video for Stamp Around UK video hop. So you'll be watching this on the 1st of November. So the theme this month is winter festivals. And my main winter festival is Christmas, so I am making a Christmas card with some bits and pieces that I've been playing around with on my desk. I've got other events coming up that I've just been designing some 3D projects for, and I had these bits lying on my desk, so here's where I'm going. So before I forget and I get into the project, in the description box below you'll find the links to all the other videos that are taking part in this hop today, and I really do hope you enjoy our hops and that you give us some good support, some thumbs up and some really good encouraging comments. We've got some new people taking part, but really good to encourage them, and please don't forget to subscribe to anyone that you haven't already subscribed to. Okay, lecture over, let's craft. If you're watching me for the first time, any of the items you see me using you can buy on my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. So today I'm going to use this sentiment from Brightest Glow stamp set, which is wishing you a season of hope and light. That's the sentiment, and it's going to be stamped in Evening Evergreen. I haven't made this card before, but I have planned it, if you know what I mean. So I've kind of set out what I'm about to do. So I've used the celebration tags, and from the celebration tags dies, whoops, I have used the snowflake. Let's pop these back. I've been using some of the other dies in a different project and I had the snowflake out, so oh, maybe that, I don't know, that maybe goes there, and maybe the snowflake goes on this one. Yeah, can go in the middle of that circle. Okay, so that, I think that's the only die I've used from this set in this project. Then I have used my stylish shapes dies. And here's what I've cut out. So I've cut out the snowflake in one of the stylish shapes squares. This is a superb set of dies. I have had it for months and I'm going to confess I haven't really been using it. So I think maybe I've got another card where I've used, oh, it might even just be for my Christmas crafternoon that I have been using these, which, by the way, if you're local to Falkirk, is the 20th of November. I'm holding in a local community hall an afternoon of crafting, a Sunday afternoon, the 20th of November. If you want further details about that, get in touch or check out my social media. So, okay, so I've used this square, which is 1, 2, 3rd smallest, or it's even the 3rd largest one, and the circles I've used the 3rd smallest, 4th largest. So these are superb. Yep, great. So we'll pop them away because I did all the die cutting prior. I've also used soft succulent card base, a square one, Evening Evergreen layer, and this layer here is, and I've forgotten the name of it, it's Christmas Foils, I think it's called. Absolutely beautiful. Only just kind of investigating a lot of the things that I bought for my Christmas crafting. Festive Foils Designer Series paper. It comes in Cherry Cobbler Gold and Soft Succulent. And look at the colours here. Whoops. It's not, it looks thin, but it's not too thin, but it's, do you know, it's movable. It's white on the back. Now, I did watch one of my fellow demonstrators, one of fairly well-known demonstrator in America, Patty Bennett, do some tags with these. And when I saw that, I thought, oh, that'd be fantastic for my Christmas craftathon. So yeah, we will be making tags with these. Yeah, so I've used a bit of the soft succulent. Look, it's just so pretty. Sort of got wee patterns, geometric patterns that make you think of stars and maybe even snowflakes. So let's pop them away. No. And on the back of the pack they're sticky. So there we go. So I think what we'll do is just start assembling. Oh no, I won't. I'll stamp. If you want to be extra extravagant, you could silver heat emboss your sentiment, but I'm just using my ink and not over complicating it, and it just popping this on the inside of that circle, keeping it all quite, it's sort of simple. It's not quite clean and simple, but it's simple. So I'm going to just glue all this, glue them together, and then we'll sort out what we're doing with the squares. So the foil is going on to this layer. Now there's a centimetre of difference in the measurements on this, so it gives a bigger border than I generally use. It's actually just a wee bit harder to make sure it's straight and even. Let's just use this. So how are you doing with your Christmas crafting? Seriously, if you are close to Falkirk, you may well enjoy a wee afternoon with us. We're going to have Christmas music and Christmas projects to make, of course cake, some Christmas goodies anyway. Whoops. Actually going to bring in a stamp from here as well. I'm going to bring in the Merry Christmas. Doesn't want to go off. Right, there we go. Just because it's on my desk, I don't want to be, you know, just use what's around you. You don't have to search your racks. If you have something on your desk that will do the job you need, then use it. Very good, Janet. And again, just keeping it simple. If you're looking for ideas for projects and Christmas as well, if you want to join my Jazzle Dazzle and Friends craft share group, please ask to join it. There are, if you search for it, there is a link in the description box below actually for that Facebook group, and you can share your crafting in there too, and it doesn't have to be paper crafts or cards, and it doesn't have to be Stampin' Up. It's just a wee group where we all inspire each other to be creative. I'm going to stick this on the card base now. Oops. Now, I've got these 4 squares that I cut, and I cut the snowflake in the middle, and I cut it squint, arty angle, whatever you want. So I'm going to alternate white and silver and I'm actually offering this it's far away. Right, so what I'm going to do now is take the snowflakes out and pop them over there. Whoops, I was meant to keep that up the same way, but never mind, that won't happen now. Right, we'll just, they're out, and then we'll, so what I'm going to do is put a silver one in the white square and a white one in the silver square. Just for a bit of, because you can see how this has got square patterns, and this is going to just give another kind of square patterns, and they're going to go there with quite a wide gap there, because then I'm going to pop that over the top anyway. So it's just something different-ish. So I'll just put some glue. I'm going to put glue on both of these, and then I can kind of and I am just using eyesight in this. I'm not going to get too whoops. I'm not going to get too antsy about it, she says. If you really have issues with whether things are lined up properly or not. Maybe I have put glue on, it just doesn't want to grab. I thought I'd forgotten to put glue on. Right, I'll put glue on. I think that's good enough, and then all I'm going to do is pop a dot of glue in the middle. I could actually put a wee glue dot, but at Christmas time a lot of your cards you want to be popping them in the post. Just hold the centre down, don't worry about the rest of it. It's quite nice if it lifts up a wee bit, gives your card a bit of texture, and then this will go on with some dimensionals, and then that will be that. Actually a really easy card. One that's easy to replicate. You just do all your cutting and then you can sit and assemble them all. Do all your cutting, die cutting, all your stamping, and then you just have piles of everything and you just sit and pop it all together. And what do we have to pop this up a bit? Petals, these pretty iridescent petals. Let's just bring them out. These are really pretty. I think I need to get more of these. Oops. Want that one along a wee bit. Oop. Then I'm just going to pop one, she says, in the middle. Some days this works and other days it doesn't. Actually, have I not got a matte white dot to put in the middle of the silver one somewhere? I need to tidy this box out actually. Classic matte dots. I think these are still current. I think they're in the annual catalogue. Just to give that juxtaposition with matte and shiny, the opposite as well. And that, my people, is that. So thank you very much for watching me. Please, please go down and into the description box and watch the other guys' videos. There'll be some amazing videos, a load of inspiration. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.